sum of first n odd natural numbers. Formula is 1 plus 3 plus 5 goes on up to 2n minus 1 equal to n square. Okay. So if you take first two odd natural number 1 and 3, and sum of 1 plus 3 is 1 and 3 is 4, which is actually 2 square. Then take first three odd natural number 1 plus 3 plus 5. So this addition is actually 9. This is nothing but of 3 square. If you take sum of first 4 odd natural number 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, this addition gives you 16. This is actually 4 square. So how many terms are here? 2 terms. So 2 square is your solution. How many terms are here? 3. 3 square is your solution. How many terms is here? 4. So 4 square is your solution. So this n here indirectly says number of terms, that is n here. If you know that number of terms in that summation, you can easily find the answer here, that is n square. So if your first problem 3 goes on up to 40 terms means this is nothing but of how many numbers you have taken for the summation? 40. So total number of terms are here in the summation 40. So your n is 40 here, not 2n minus 1 is 40 here. Your n value is 40 here. So your answer will be 40 square, that is 00. Okay. So second problem 1 plus 3 plus 5 goes on up to 55. So some people mistakenly taken here it is ended with 55. Okay, there is a sum of 55 terms is here. No, it is not sum of first 55 natural numbers. It is a sum of odd natural numbers, because some other terms is left out over here. It doesn't mean total number of terms here is 55. The last term is 55, that is 2n minus 1 is 55. So many people have doubt over here. Why we are writing 2n minus 1? Why it is ended with 2n minus 1? Other problems and all ending with n. Here this formula is ending with 2n minus 1. Why? What is the reason behind here? I will explain you. N is a natural number. A natural number starts from 1, 2, 3. It is keep on going. If you find the value of 2n means multiple of 2 with any natural number gives you even number, right? Multiple of any natural number by 2 gives you even number. Okay, if I be multiplying n, if I be taking n value is equal to 1 means what is the value here? 2. So first even number is 2. Okay, so if you want to get first odd number means 2n minus 1, because if you substitute first natural number 1 over here, you will get the value 2. That is the first even natural number. So if you want to get first odd natural number means in this value 2n, if you subtract 1 means you will automatically get the first odd natural number if you substitute n value equal to 1. In further values of n, you will get further even numbers. If you substitute n is equal to 2, it will be 4, the second even natural number. Here 4 minus 1 is 3, second odd natural number. Such a way you will get odd numbers. So this is first n odd natural number, no? So nth term is 2n minus 1 here. So n denotes total number of terms taken in the summation. So here is 1 plus 3 plus 5 goes on up to 55. It doesn't mean number of terms is 55. It is up to 55th odd number you have stopped in this summation part. So how to find the value of n first? Then only you can square it, no? So now take 2n minus 1 is equal to 55. 2n is equal to 55 plus 1. 2n equal to 56. Then what is the value of n here? 56 by 2, right? So 2 table 1 time. This is 2, 16, 8. So your n value is 28. Now you want to find the summation value, no? 1 plus 3 plus 5 goes on up to 55. So how many numbers in the summation? Number of terms in the summation? 28. So your answer is 28 square. What is 28 square answer? 28, 28, 8 is 64, 6, 16, 32, 38, 3, 4, 7. So 784. Okay, I will give you one problem homework in this pattern. Okay. So third problem, take it as homework. I will give you the hint also. 71, this is homework problem. So how to start this problem right now? Sum of n or natural number, you don't know what n value is here. You want to find the n value. The previous first problem, no, they have given 40 terms. So it indirectly says that how many numbers are there. Actually it is directly says there are 40 terms. Here ending with 71. So 2n minus 1 is equal to, hint, take 2n minus 1 is equal to 71. Then find the value of n. Then substitute over here and square it. Okay. Now nth term given by, find the first 4 terms of sequence whose nth term given by an equal to n cube minus 2. You feel little confused by seeing this question. Find the first 4 terms of sequence. In previous problem and all we seen about series. What is the difference between sequence and series? No. If suppose I be writing 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. This is first 5 terms in a series. It is a 5 terms in a series. First term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term. If you write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is sequence. This is the difference between series and the sequence. In series you do summation. In sequence you just separated each and every element by commas. So first term is denoted by A1, second term is denoted by A2, third term is denoted by A3, fourth term is A4, fifth term is A5. Suppose I am taking 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 means this is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. It is keep on going means what will happen? A1, A2 keep on going, nth term is An. So here nth term is given. You want to find the first 4 term. First 4 terms is denoted by A1, A2, A3, A4. So if n is equal to 1. So then A1 is equal to 1 cube minus 2. 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 1. So your first term value is minus 1. If n is equal to 2, A2. 2 cube minus 2. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. Your second term value is 6. If n is equal to 3, A3. 3 cube minus 2. 9 3 is 27. Minus 2 is equal to 25. If n is equal to 4, A4. So 4 cube minus 2, 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64 minus 2 is equal to 62. So you have found first 4 term A1, A2, A3, A4. Therefore minus 1, 6, 25, 62 are first 4 terms of a sequence. Okay. This is a way you want to find the first 4 terms of a sequence. That is, simply you want to substitute n value is 1, 2, 3, 4. You will automatically get the first 4 terms. Second problem. An is equal to minus 1 power n plus 1, n into n plus 1. So here also you want to find the first 4 terms. Same way you want to substitute n value as 1, 2, 3, 4 if n is equal to 1. A1 is equal to minus 1 power. In the place of n you want to replace by 1. 1 plus 1 and here 1 into 1 plus 1. Observe this clearly and write this part. So minus 1 power 1 plus 1 is 2 and 1 into any number is given the same number 1 plus 1 is 2. Now minus 1 square. Minus 1 square is nothing but of multiply minus 1 2 times, no? This is actually 1. So 1 2s are 2. If n is equal to 2, A2 minus 1 power 2 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1. In the place of n substitute the value of 2, that's all. Minus 1 power 3, 2 into 2 plus 1 is 3. minus 1 power 3. That means multiply minus 1 3 times. Minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. Minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus. 1 ones are 1, no. So here you will get minus 1, 2 3s are 6. So minus 1 into 6, minus 6. Now if n is equal to 3, a3 minus 1 power 3 plus 1. So actually 3 into 3 plus 1. So minus 1 power 4. 3 into 3 plus 1 is 4. Simply you can understand, whenever you have even power, you don't get the negative. You don't get negative value. So this value is 1, 3 4s are 12. Which is nothing but of multiply minus 1 4 times, you will again get plus 1. If n is equal to 4, a4 minus 1 power 4 plus 1, 4 into 4 plus 1. So this is minus 1 power 5, 4 into 5. So minus 1 power, this is odd power, no, you will get the negative sign, 4 5s are 20. So you want to conclude your answer. Therefore the first 4 terms are, so 2 comma minus 6 comma 12 comma minus 20. Okay, you should not put comma here, and you should not write like this, because it doesn't mean they just ask you to find the first 4 term. It means it is keep on continuing. They ask you to find just first 4 terms. No, you should not do like that. Okay. Now I will give you one homework in the same way. Third subdivision. Do it as homework. An is equal to 2n square minus 6. You want to find the first 4 terms. Again substitute the n value to be 1, 2, 3, 4. You automatically get the first 4 terms of a sequence. Now find the indicated terms. Okay, first subdivision. An equal to 5n by n plus 2. So a6 and a13. You want to find the value of a6 and a13. So in previous problem they ask you to find the first 4 terms. No, here no need to find the first 4 term. They particularly mention what term you want to find. So a6 means you want to find the 6th term, right? A13 means you want to find the 13th term. Okay, a6 means your n value is 6 here. So 5 into 6, here 6 plus 2. 5 6 are 30, 6 plus 2 8. In 2 table this is 15 times and this is 4 times. So your 6th term is 15 by 4. No need to write the answer in a decimal way. Okay, so a13 now. A13, 13th term. In the place of n you want to substitute 13. 5 into 13 divided by 13 plus 2. So 5 3s are 15, 5 1s are 5, 6, 15. So how many times in 5 table you can cancel this? So 5 table, this is 3 times 1, 13. So 13 by 3. So a6 value is 15 by 4 and a13 value is 13 by 3. Okay. I will give you one problem as homework in the same pattern. Second subdivision. An is equal to minus n square minus 4. So you want to find a4 and a11. Take it as homework. Okay, you just substitute. They ask you to find the 4th term and the 11th term. In the place of n you just substitute 4, means what you will get? 4 square is 16 minus 4 is 12. Minus 12 is your a4 answer. And 11 means substitute 11 here. 11 square is 121 minus 4. So what is 121 minus 4? 117. So minus 117 is your answer. That's all. Find the 8th term and 15th term whose nth term is given. Okay, you want to find the 8th term first. Here they have splitted your nth term in 2 ways. If your n value is even, this is n belongs to natural number. You are supposed to read this as belongs to. This symbol is actually belongs to. So n is a natural number. N is even means you can use this as nth term. N is natural number and belongs to natural number. If n is odd, you can use this as your nth term. This is the idea behind this question. You want to find this actually. So your 8th term is n is 8, no? So that is even. So if you want to find n 8th term, take your nth term as n square minus 1 divided by n plus 1. n square minus 1 divided by n plus 3. So 8 is equal to 8 square minus 1 divided by 8 plus 3. So A8 is equal to 8 square is 64 minus 1 divided by 11. So A8 is equal to 63 by 11. So your 8th term is found. So A15 if you want to find means your n value is 15. This is odd. So what is your nth term here? N square divided by 2n plus 1, no? A15. 15 square divided by 2 into 15 plus 1. So what is your 15 square value? 15 square is 225, 31. So this is again cannot be divisible. This is prime number. So your 8th term value is found and 15th term value is found. Okay, I will give you one more question in the same pattern. Question in same pattern, but the solution getting is the same same as previous problem. So I just erase the question and give you 4th one as homework. Find the 11th term and the 18th term. So same way I will give you one odd nth term and one more nth term for even. An. So your n into n plus 3, n is odd, n belongs to natural number, and n square plus 1, this is for n is even, n belongs to natural number. Take this as homework. So same way for 11 is odd number, no, you want to use this as your nth term. 18 is even number, no, this you want to use as your nth term. Now 5th problem. If A1 is equal to 1, A2 is equal to 1 and An is equal to 2 into An minus 1 plus An minus 2, n greater than or equal to 3. N belongs to natural number. Okay, find first 6 terms. Okay, find first 6 terms. It is given to you. Your nth term is this, but they already given A1 value, A2 value. So how many terms you want to find? 4 more terms, because totally how many terms you want to find? 6 times. 6 terms, no? So up to A1 to A6 is 6 terms. So A1 term is given, A2 term is given. You want to find A3, A4, A5 and A6. Okay, now I want to find A3 because A1, A2 is given in the question. A3, 2 into A, 3 minus 1 plus A, 3 minus 2. Observe this clearly. In the place of n, I am just replacing by 3. Okay, so n is 3, n 3 minus 1, n minus 2 is 3 minus 2. So 2, A, 3 minus 1 is 2. A, 3 minus 2 is 1. Just observe this clearly again. 2 into A2 plus A1. What is A2 value given in the question? 1. A1 value given in the question? 1. So 2 into 1 plus 1. 2 ones are 2 plus 1, which gives you 3. So your third term is A3 is 3. You found the value of third term. Now 3 more terms. Okay, now A4. So again n value, in the place of n you just substitute 4. 2 times of A4 minus 1, A4 minus 2, and this is 4 minus 1 is 3, 4 minus 2 is 2. What is A3 value we found here? 3, no? And what is A2 value given here? 1. 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, so your A4 value is 7. What is your A5 value? Again substitute n value as 5. 2 into A5 minus 1 plus A5 minus 2, which is equal to A2 into A4 plus A3. 2 into, what is A4 value? 7. A3 value? 3. 14 plus 3? 17. So what is A6? Just to substitute here. 2 into A6 minus 1, A6 minus 2. 2 times of A, 6 minus 1 is 5. Plus A6 minus 2 is 4. What is A5 value? 17. A4 value is 7. So this is actually 2 plus 2 sevens are 14. 34 plus 7. So 34 plus 7 is 41. I just erase the question here. So therefore 1 comma 1 comma 3 comma 7 comma 17 comma 41 are the first 6 terms of a sequence. Okay.